Man, I've had the weirdest year, man. I started off this year all messed up, man. I started it off in the hospital. Yeah, Pikachu la cagó. I messed up. I'll tell you what happened. I was at the house and I was eating some tacos and they were delicious. And all of a sudden I got a pain in my side. It was one of those pains that not even a good pedo can get rid of. You know what I'm talking about, bro? You ever get one of those pains at the house, you're eating, oh, it hurt, me duele. And your wife or girlfriend tells you, pues let it go. Dale gas, chingale, dale. And you do, and it's like CPR, huh? Well, try as I did, it didn't work. I wound up in the emergency room, and if, you guys do whatever you can to stay out of the hospital, because it was scary. It was, the first thing they did to me was they stripped me of all my clothes. And not in a sexy way either. It wasn't like, are you ready for Pikachu? Cochina, mírala. I wish it would have been like that. I might have liked it a little bit. No, man, you know what they do to you in the hospital? They pull out these little industrial scissors that cut through anything, right? And they started on the left foot and they finished on the right. And they cut all the way up and cut all the way down and they pulled everything off at the same time. And Pikachu! Se me salió el Pokemon! And it was cold, too. Ooh. Pikachu! Ooh. So then they take all my clothes away from me and they replace them with this nasty lime green hospital gown. You know the kind where they tie it in the back and your butt is still showing, right? It was one of those. So I'm standing and I turn around and I see myself in the mirror. And I realize at that very moment, I do not look like a Pikachu. With all that green on, I look like goddamn Shrek. And it wasn't me who gave me the nickname, it was the nurses. I could hear them too. Mira, Marta, ese gordito se parece Shrek. I'm serious, all he needs are the little antenitas and the donkey, that's it. So they wheel me into the room, right? I'm laying down in the bed finally, and the doctor comes in, and I don't know what it is about doctors, they're just always happy to see you. Ah, Mr. Iglesias, how are you? I can't fart. Tengo pedo atorado. Mr. Iglesias, please, do me a favor. Roll over on your side. I'll be right back. So he goes over to the wall and he gets these little gloves and he puts them on and he comes over to me and he puts his hand right here. And he goes, does that hurt? No. Does that hurt? And then this doctor turned into a magician. I swear to God he did, because his hand disappeared. And it reappeared somewhere way back here. I'm not going to tell you what he did, but you know what he did. El cabrón me hizo Pokemon. And then he has the nerve to tell me, Mr. Iglesias, I found the problem. You seem to be suffering internally. You have a blockage in your passage system. And I'm thinking, pues, take out your finger.